Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Atlanta Hawks have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against Chicago. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Johnson, and it's the monster in at the center position. And for Chicago, Jordan is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Battiston, then there's Brown, and it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Atlanta, and they can put an end to this series in no time tonight, Greg.
And that's got to be the approach that they take mentally. When you've got a team facing elimination, don't even give them a glimmer of hope. Put your foot down right away, close it out, and get a nice rest before the conference final.
You're right. Don't give them any hope. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Ball with it. Michael Jordan on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Jordan's got his team on the board to start the game for Chicago. Ball against Young. Passes it to the monster. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside, Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Excited about the win on Thursday.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Now, here's Johnson. And that one's good. The monster.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
First quarter, just over a minute played. The pass to Battiston. Here's Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. That one is no good. And here's Young. "17-foot shot on the way."
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Bogdanovic. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And that one's good. The monster.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end. Ball
feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bannister. Pops it up for Jordan.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Young against Ball. Passes it to the Monster. Five to shoot. Bank shot, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Jordan kicks to Brown. Back to Jordan. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
There's the pass to the Monster. The dish to Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the deep.
So Murray nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Bannister one. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Brown. No good with the triple. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's the Monster. The basket good off the assist from Young. And that's now 6 points for the Monster.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And it's Jordan to top the key. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Young against Ball. Young looking around. Driving in. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Young against Ball. Now here's Bogdanovich. T right on him. Pass to Ball. Over Young. Ball no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Murray the pass to the Monster. Johnson outside. Passes it to Hunter. Ball's not loose. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For your home team, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Ball hits them both. Here's Young. The pass to the monster. Now, here's Hunter. Latrey. Rebounded by Baddest one. Murray against Brown. Outside ball. Jordan against Hunter. Now, here is Jordan. He's tightly guarded. Hunter with some nice defense. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Murray against Brown. To the paint, the monster. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 8 points for the monster.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Jordan dishes to Brown. Back to Jordan. Shoots a fader. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Pass to the monster. Back to Young. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. The monster. The monster's got 11 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Brown. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Passes it to the monster. Fades back. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Hunter against Jordan. A 3 ball. Rebound by the Hawks.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Johnson kicks to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray surveying the D. And the pass to the monster. It's blocked. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass the ball. Pass to Jordan. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. You look at the monster, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, baddest one.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And then for Atlanta, the bodyguard comes in for Hunter. And it's Bottoms in for DeJounte Murray. Passes to the monster. Here's the bodyguard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Hawks have been perfect with the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. So he makes both from the line. Chicago trails by 5. Outside, White. Ball kicks to Bogdanovich. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Right side, White. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 15-6 run. Johnson. And there's the pass to Carey. Here's the monster. There's a good screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the baddest one. Toppin comes in for Bruce Brown. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Bogdanovich. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's denied. Now Young. Pass to Johnson. And here's Young. Pass to the monster. Here's Carey. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Give him a hand, fans. It's your Breakers Dance Crew.
Chicago trails by 8. Ball with it. Passes it to Claxton. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Young passes to the monster. Here's Carey. Light covering. Driving to the basket. It's tipped.
They've been sensational on the backdoor to start this game.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toppin throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here is Young. Down low. There's the triple. Here's the monster, and he jams it with authority.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Chicago trailing here. And here is Ball.
2 minutes.
And it's Giddey in the corner. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Cans it from downtown.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Young. He kicks to Johnson. Here's Carey. The pass to the monster. Johnson outside. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. They get it back. Takes it off the glass. Now that's 17 points for the monster.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. White, wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Johnson with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Now here's Ball. A 3-ball. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 7 points.
Another addition to Ball's game, the ability to pull up off the dribble and knock down shots.
Young against Ball. They set the pick. Shoots from the baseline. Young's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Ball. After the miss from Trae Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. That's to Claxton. Outside White. Here's Giddey. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Now here is Young. Claxton covering. Back to Johnson. Over Giddey. Johnson, good. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
He can't get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
28.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Atlanta leading by 4. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. We've got the monster. Bottoms is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Bates Diop in at the power forward position. Carey. It's hauled in by Claxton. And Chicago shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. White looking around. Giddey finds Claxton. Back to Giddey. The rebound by Carey.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Back to Jordan. Misses from close range. The Hawks leading. Here's Carey. That one rolling around and rims out. Carey's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Claxton. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Lightning quick with length. Murray's most dangerous when he's putting the ball on the floor.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
DeJounte Murray taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for the Monster. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Keita Bates-Diop. And so Murray nails both of them. Chicago trails by 6. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Claxton. Pops it up for Jordan. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Carey, light covering. Hit the floater, and he lays it up and in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Hunter against Jordan. The pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, White gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 7.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Now White. Okongwu grabs the board.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backdoor. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jordan against Murray. Jordan deciding where to go with it. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. We look at the bodyguard, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
First free throw is good. So for the Bulls. Baddest one comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in for Toppin. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Jordan. Young with the ball. Pass to Okongwu. Dishes it to Hunter. Over Bogdanovich. And there's Hunter on the assist by Okongwu.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Outside, White. That's the baddest one. Now here's Giddey. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baddest one misses. The Hawks leading by 6. Young outside. And he lays it straight in. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
And here is Giddey. Jordan on the wing. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Now, here is Young. And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now on the court, your Hawks squad. Get out and make some noise, fans, for your dance team.
Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Passes to Young. Murray outside. Here's Carey. Giddey defending. 6 to shoot. Hunter against Bogdanovich. Hunter no good. Chicago trails by 6. Bogdanovich finds Jordan. Back to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's baddest one. Atlanta with the rebound. Inside. Here's Hunter. That shot misses. Nice defense from Giddey. Outside, Jordan. Now the pass to baddest one. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Carey. Hunter with it. Light covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. And a switch here also for Atlanta. The Monsters checked in for Okongwu. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Ball. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Ball's got 9.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Carey. Passes it to the Monster. A fader. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Baddest one's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Ball. Kicks it to Brown. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Left side, Jordan. It's tipped. For 3, Murray. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And so Brown will bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point game. Young against Jordan. Over Young. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Murray outside. The pass to the Monster. It's deflected. Now here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Ball, the pass to Battister. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks leading by 4. Atlanta calls timeout. Whitey's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Hawks. Bodyguards checked in for DeJounte Murray. Tipped. Pass to Carey. Pocket 6. Pass to the Monster. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Chicago trails by 4. And Bogdanovich kicks to White. To the middle. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Young. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
The Monster passes to Young. Here's the Monster. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
The defense that's making it tough on them here in the second quarter, not finding the easy buckets like they did in the first.
Right, the pass to Battister. There's the dish to Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Turning up the intensity. Ball isn't afraid to clash with the defense inside.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Good on both.
We're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
The Hawks leading. Now Young. Passes it to the monster. There's the pass to the bodyguard. Here's the monster. 4 on the shot clock. Hunter, a 3, nailed from three-point land. Hunter's got 7 points in the game.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Ball with it, 11 points in the game. Here's baddest one. Here's Bogdanovich. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Pass to the bodyguard. Here's the monster. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Bogdanovich dishes the ball. Brown with a screen on Young. Here's Ball driving the lane. Tries again. And that one, good. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young against Ball. Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
For the Hawks, Johnson comes in for the bodyguard, and Murray subbed in for Bottoms. Johnson outside. Hawks passing it around. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The effort on that play from Hunter manages to get everything he could hope for.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
DeAndre Hunter. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's White. He dishes it to Ball. Puts up a deep three. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young outside. Pass to the monster. Rebounded by Battistuan.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Over Hunter. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Bogdanovich. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. The pass to the monster. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 5. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Young. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
Young against Ball. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Battistuan. 5 on the clock. Brown sets a screen for Ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
Gotta appreciate how aggressive Lonzo is. When he's feeling it, he keeps on shooting.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to the monster. White with the double team. Johnson, the pass to Young. Lets a floater go. That one good for 2. Young's got 8.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
And here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. Brown with a screen on Murray. A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they look hungry.
They've obviously made rebounding a priority coming into this one. Mission accomplished so far. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
Well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Now, here is Young. They've got Bruce Brown. Michael Jordan is out there with ball. Then there's baddest one, and it's Bogdanovich in its small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's the monster from 7. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Jordan, the pass to Bannister. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. 16 foot.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. They lead by 1. Knocked away. And stolen by Jordan. Got a piece of it. Brown against Johnson. Brown dishes to Bogdanovich. Passes to Bannister. Shot clock at 6. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Johnson outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On its way from Young for 2. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
Pops it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
And you know how that plays, Brian. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Young against Ball. Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. There's the drive. Got a hand on it. Murray with it. Picked up by Brown. To the inside. Young. And it's blocked by Brown. fast break. Here comes Chicago. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Here's the lob to the hoop. Jordan with the rebound.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And here is Murray following Lonzo Ball's 3 and stolen by Jordan. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bulls have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw good, Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. When you look at the monster, leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks. And, of course, baddest one, right on the trail.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Young. Hunter against Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Young. Shoots over Ball. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Young.
Nice pass by DeAndre, a team-oriented player who puts winning over individual stats and success.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
So it's Atlanta now. The Bulls getting the bucket. And the pass to the monster. Kicks it out to Johnson. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. The monster.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Bulls leading by 6. Now Ball. 21 points in the game. Outside, Jordan. No good on that one. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. He feeds it to Young. And Ball with the block. Brown on the pass to Jordan. Here's Baddest one. Outside, Ball. Here's Baddest one, covered by Johnson. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also the hustle, showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Dishes it to Jordan. He kicks it to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to the monster. And Brown over to help. Hunter the pass to the monster. Count it. The Monster's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Bojan Bogdanovic. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
White, he's checked in for Brown. And he makes both free throws. Here's Young. He's got 12. Murray outside. Pass to the Monster. There's the 3. Young, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. Jordan with it. 21 points in the game. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to the Monster. Rebound by the Bulls. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the dish to Ball. And Bogdanovich kicks to White. Bogdanovich sets the pick for White. Jordan outside. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now an 11-point Bulls lead. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Inside, here's the monster, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
There's the pick. Ball, the pass to Battister, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's the monster. He's got 23. Kicks it to Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Throw good, Murray. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Hawks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here is Ball. 21 points in the game. They set the pick. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Battister one. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Trains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
The monster passes to Carey. Driving inside. Ball with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
To the inside. Here's Battister one. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Ball against Young. Outside, Jordan. Rebound, Atlanta.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Hawks trail by 14. Young outside. The pass to Johnson. Here's Carey. Light covering. Again with the block.
The blocks keep coming, and that block has tied him for the most in a playoff game for this team.
Time and time again, he has bailed out this defense. In fact, his defense has him near the record for this franchise. And, of course, in the hearts of their fans. And here's White after DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. Here's the monster.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for the Monster. The bodyguard comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. .158 left in the third quarter. Okongwu with a screen on White. Murray against White. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Traps in the tray.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Here's baddest one. Outside, Ball. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 11 points here in just the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's White. Pass to baddest one. Fires it up. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 13. Here's Okongwu. He blocks it again.
And it seems like every time the shot's gone up, he's been there to send it away. What a defensive performance.
And believe it or not, he's now set a new franchise record for blocks in a playoff game. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bulls. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Sinks the three-pointer. Hunter's got 13.
The defense fell asleep on the inbounds play and totally forgot about the perimeter jumper. The offense burned them there.
White against Murray. Outside, White. Seconds left. And no good. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll return shortly. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Let's go.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Young. Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And there's Bottoms, and it's the bodyguard in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Young, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Pass to Hunter from the arc. It's all in by the Bulls.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
White goes in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Toppin, good.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Here's Young following the score by Obi Toppin. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points.
That's good from Young.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
And so Young nails them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. On the wing, Jordan. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half. The Hawks trail by 15. Young outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Pass to Toppin. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Jordan against Hunter. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The Hawks shooting about 42% so far. Back to Young. Shoots over White. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Young.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
Young against White. And there's the pass to Claxton. Here's Jordan. Pass to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 11. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Carey.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside, White. Pass to Toppin. Now Claxton, covered by Okongwu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the Bulls with another miss. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The bodyguard passes to Hunter. Fader on the way. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
White, good.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
Passes it to Hunter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now the pass to Carey. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Jordan. And he drives in. Doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice defense. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's the bodyguard. Toppin covering. And it's the bodyguard missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now, Giddey. Here's White. Misses the 3. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Young's shot is off. Here's Chicago. 6-point game. White the pass to Giddey. Michael Jordan on the wing. Into the lane. And there it is for him. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Pass to Carey. To the middle. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Young outside. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. Carey passes to Hunter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
First one falls. So for the Bulls. Baddest ones checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bogdanovich comes in for Toppin. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Hawks, the Monsters checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for the bodyguard. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Trae Young. Both free throws good for Hunter. And here are the Bulls now. 6-point lead. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ball with it. Pass to Bannister. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
That one goes in. Hunter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
And here is Ball. Pass to Bannister. Jordan, right side. For Murray. Jordan can't get it to go.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
High post, Johnson. White's there. Murray, the pass to the Monster. He dishes it to Hunter. Here's the Monster. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's White following the bucket by the Hawks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul. For your home team, Michael Jordan.
Shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Brown is checked in for Kobe White. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Young's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks trail by 6. The pass to the Monster. The basket good off the assist from Young. And that's now 29 points for the Monster.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Ball against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Ball. Launches it. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Young. Pass to Ball. Rocket 6. Kept alive.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bottoms.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Baddest one passes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
You know, he was more of a spot scorer early in his career. Bogdanovich can now be leaned on for an entire game.
Now, here is Young. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Baddest one. Baddest one's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bottoms. The Hawks trail by 3. Now, here is Young. Pass to the Monster. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Ball. Passes to Baddest one. High post, Jordan. Young with the steal. And now, here comes Young, leading the break.
Can't be overly physical with Young because that gets you into trouble.
At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young, 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
There's the pass to Baddest one. Back to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You can give Bogdanovich the ball and trust he'll make the right decision.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Takes it inside. Shoots from the elbow. Jump shot is good. Young's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Young. Pass to the Monster. Lays it up off the glass. The Monster's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the 4th.
Chicago calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
side, ball. Pops it up for Jordan. It's tipped. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Here's the monster. Young outside. Passes it to Johnson. Here's the monster, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And the basket by Bastwan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Johnson. Hit the shot. Here's the monster. He's covered by Brown. The monster, no good. Chicago leading. Now Jordan. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Johnson. Feeds it to Murray. A crossover. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Hunter finds Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovich. He was in great position.
And the pass to Jordan. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Jordan is doubled. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. The first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 3. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Hawks with possession here. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown against Johnson. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Again with the block.
And he's now tied for the most blocks in an NBA playoff game.
Wow, a stunning shutdown defensive performance.
And he's now in a four-way tie with 10 blocks. Can he claim that top spot for himself?
The monster passes to Johnson. Shoots the 3. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 won't fall. Time call here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And this team loves Lonzo. They want him taking important shots.
And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. From deep, Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
Yeah. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Baddest One.